Um, Welcome and thank you for attending today's webinar, A Day in the Life of a Sales Rep. So one of the most common questions I get asked by customer is what a typical day for a sales rep looks like. And today I'm excited to walk you through a day in the life of a sales rep and show you how our system plays a crucial role in streamlining daily tasks and driving success. Just a second, because I just want to make sure that you can hear me. And okay. So I will be demonstrating how the system adds value by improving productivity, enhancing efficiency, and helping sales teams achieve better results. So by the end of this session, you will have a clearer understanding of how to leverage the system and to optimize your own sales processes. Now, just a quick introduction for those of you who don't know me. My name is Kudruca and I'm a CSM here at Prospect, and my role is to make sure you get the most value out of your system, and I will be guiding you to today's session. Now, let's take a look at today's agenda. We've got 4 key topics to cover. First, we'll kickstart your day with CRM insights. I'll show you how to leverage customer data from the CRM to basically quickly gain valuable insights that can guide your approach for the day, whether it's reviewing account activity or understanding your list behaviors. This is an essential step to setting the right tone for your day. Next, we'll dive into designing a time-saving workflow. Sales reps often juggle multiple tasks, and today I'll demonstrate how to create a streamlined workflow that eliminates unnecessary steps and maximize your productivity. Then we'll explore visualizing success with dashboards. Dashboards are a powerful tool to track performance and measure progress. And I'll show you how to set up and use dashboards that give you a quick, actionable overview of your targets. And then finally, we'll wrap up by discussing how to build winning codes, set tasks, and connect with customers. Now that we outlined what we will covering today, I want to talk about what you walk away by the end of the session. So these are the practical benefits that you will be able to implement immediately to make a significant impact on your CRM data. First, you'll understand how to build a sales workflow that not only works, but works consistently. I'm talking about a process that's easy to replicate, to grow with your business, and ultimately to drives profitability. Next, you will be able to speed up the process from code to order. With our upgraded task feature, you will be able to create successful codes faster and more effectively. And then finally, you will be able to maximize your sales potential with a supercharged centralized dashboard that keeps you on top of every opportunity. And now we will go to our demo account, and I will stop sharing my video so you can focus on that. So what I'm going to do is taking you through into a demo, and just for anybody that hasn't joined our demo before or seen a demo, in our system we use the jam making products, so you will see a lot of reference to jam in our system. So as we can see, the first thing when you log into the system, we have the overview dashboard. This dashboard is exactly what it says, is there to give you an instant overview of what is happening right now. So how many orders you've had this month, how many pending orders, and then opportunities. And it's pretty explanatory of what each tile will show you if you click on it. But instead of looking at this, I will suggest to start your day by looking right in the middle at the task list. And this is exactly what we will be seeing in the bell icon right here. This is just a bigger view of what we've got here. From here, just start working on the task that you set up for the day. So for example, as you can see, if you click on it, on the task, it will take you straight to the opportunity. You do not have to search for it in the system. When you start with your daily task, please make sure also that you are checking your email, because it is really important to add these emails in the CRM on the opportunity in the activity notes, which is here. Because all the emails that are relevant to the opportunity, because it's important to know where exactly you are with the opportunity or the problem that you have open for every customer, and you can update the status accordingly. And I'm talking about this status. To update the status of the opportunity is really important. And why is that? Because, for example, the new task for for this opportunity that you are working on today will be set for next week. But let's just say that next week you will be on holiday. So that means that one of your colleagues will have to pick it up for you. And in this case, it is really important for your colleague to have all the necessary information available regarding that specific opportunity and where you left it. So please just remember these two things: to add all the emails you have with this specific customer in the activity and set the status where it should be. So while the workflow that I just spoke about, it is based more on being reactive to the tasks settled in the system, you need to start now moving forward with your day by being proactive. And how you can do that is by using the reports that you already have in the system. Okay. So therefore, first way to be proactive, it can start from the RFM analysis report, and this can be found on the account manager dashboard. For that, we go back to dashboards, and here we have it. Here it is, the RFM analysis. Just a reminder that each customer gets scored in the system based on these three aspects. It is more likely like let's just say a report card from customer behavior. So recency looks at when they last bought something. Frequency checks how often they buy, and monetary value adds up how much they spend. So the CRM adds all this data, and that's basically the math for you. Now, by looking at the RFM analysis, you can start with the section that has the lowest score. And as an example, here we have at-risk customers. You can also look here at needs engagement report or problem or missing orders and start from there. But as an example for today, I will use the RFM report, because from here you can reach out to all companies that are in this situation. And what is the best way to do that? Just click on the company. So I'm gonna go on this report at risk, and I will click on the company. And from here, I will go to a contact. And what I'm gonna do here is I want to create an opportunity under this contact. And please remember, the opportunity should always be created under a contact, not under a company. And that the opportunity is not only created when you are about to sell something. When you create an opportunity, from here starts also the admin side that you have to do basically before actually selling something. So we click here on Jamie. And in the top right-hand corner, we have a plus icon, and we click on opportunity. The description can be, let's say, possible sale. And then we have to choose the type. Let's choose for this one, gem jar supply is just an example. And then in the pipeline, let's say that I want to contact the customer because this is what I want to do now. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell something or not, but I want to contact the customer regarding this. And then just click create. And now we created the opportunity. So once the opportunity is created, you have here two ways to contact the customer. You can call them by using the phone number you have on the right side, or send them an email from here. How let's say that you call the customer and they might not answer to your phone call. And what you can do in this situation is to leave them a voice message and set a task to call them again tomorrow. And how we can do that? We have the add task button right here where it says activity. And let's name it Small Street is the company name. And then let's set the task, not for tomorrow because it's Saturday, but let's set it for Monday on the 10th of February and just write a description, something like call again the customer and maybe send an email, just an example. And then we just click create. And like that, we just have created a task for Monday. This will appear in upcoming, as you can see it here. And on Monday, it will appear on today. This will, like I just said, this will appear on the overview dashboard or in the bell icon. And please also remember to leave notes, even if you set up the task, because next time when you're on this opportunity, you really want to know what was your last action, and also you can follow up with an email to let them know that you have called. And let's just the activity you don't have if you want to leave notes, you don't have to set a task for that. You can just go to the activity and write all the details. I mean, everything what you did today for this everything that you did today to contact this customer. So let's just say tried to call but no answer. And also you can add here what you wanted to offer to this customer and then just post that. And this will also appear here. Now let's just pretend that they picked up the phone and the customer would like to purchase some supplies from you. And next thing you should be doing is, again, adding notes regarding the conversation between you and him and send the customer a code. Now looking at the opportunity you just have created with this customer, on the top right hand corner, you can convert this opportunity into a code, or you can create a subcode by clicking on the left side on codes, and then you can create a subcode. This, it really depends how you prefer to do this, because if you were to click on convert to code, the opportunity will disappear, and the next time you want to get in contact with the customer, you will have to create another opportunity. But if you create a subcode, the opportunity will stay there for as long as you wish. Now, before actually sending the code, I want to show you how to set up automation flow. So this is a really new feature being out for just a couple of months now. And please note that this is really basic and we will get back to it, enhancing the features. So we are also waiting on your feedback on it. Okay. Okay. So for setting this up, you will need the CRM admin rights, and all you have to do is to go to System Settings and search for Automation Flow. This needs to be on Enable, which is already like that, but just in case it is not, please click Enable. And then we have to click on Configure Automation Flow. Here is where you will create the automation flow. So all you have to do is to click on the plus icon in the top right-hand corner, and we'll open up this window. Currently, we have code chase available. So with this one, basically you send one code to a customer and then we'll automatically chase it for you. So the salesperson doesn't have to chase it manually, and it really streamlines your sales processes. So name it the way you want. I will name it, as an example for today, chasing coach Kodruca. And click create. And there we have it. Now we need to add the steps to the flow, and we do that by clicking on the pencil icon. And here where it says steps, we have to click on the plus icon. And here we have to give it a name. So let's say that I want to have here the first chaser email. And then you need to choose a document template. This will need to be configured already by you, and we do have available documents and articles for this, and I will show you at the end of this webinar where you can find them. But for this webinar, I went ahead and created them already in our demo system, and I will choose Chaser email 1 in this instance as my email template. Then you need to set up the delay. So this is the number of hours that this email will be sent after the first code is sent to the specific customer. So now I might want that the first chaser to take place after, let's say, 24 hours. And now just click create. And basically what it will do is to add a step in this automation flow. Now, let's say that maybe you want to add the second chaser. All you need to do is to follow the same steps. So click on the plus icon again, and this time we will name it second chaser email. Oh, sorry. And like I said, I just created this. I will choose as my email template chaser email 2. And I'm going to put this as an example for this one, let's say 48 hours as delay, but here it really depends on how you want. So this actually gets sent after the first email chaser was sent. And now we just click create. And basically this is how you set up the automation flow. Now we need to choose what code email is going to actually start the automation process. Basically, which email template are we going to send for this to kick in, right? For that, we have to go back to system settings and search for document template. Here we click to configure, not on the groups, on this one, which is going to take you to this window where we have to search for code. So it is usually going to be email cover for PDF code. If you have multiple codes templates that you are using, then you will need to set up the automation for each and every one of them. So just like I previously did, you would create for automation processes. So it is really easy to choose which one would you go with each email template just by clicking on the pencil icon. And if you scroll down a bit, you will see the automation flow. And here you can choose from the drop down, and I'm going to choose the one that I just created, Chasing Codes Kodruca. Now that I choose that one, let's just give it a refresh. So now I just want to create a code really quickly so that I can show you. For that, I will go to Kodruca's Bakery, which is right here. I'm going to choose a contact. Say, at the company that I just created, we have Zoe. And we are going to click on the plus icon and create a code. Let's give it a description, jam supply, just as an example. And then I'm just gonna click create. Here, you will I will add the products that are just going to be really random. I will also add customer reference number. Let's just say jam supply. 1, 2, 3. And if I'm happy with everything that I have added here, I'm just gonna click send. And this will basically open up the email. Just a second to click confirm. Now, what I actually have to do is to select the template that is going to start the automation process. In my case, was email cover for PDF code. So I will have to look for it right here, which is this one. And from here, I'm just going to click on send. And this will be the email that is going to kick in the automation flow. Just give it a second to, okay. So right now, if I'm going to click on details on this specific code, we can see that the email has been sent. And if I look at the automation right here, I can see that this is actually active. So we can see that the first chaser email, it will be sent out in a day, and the second chaser email will be sent out in 3 days. In case you want to stop this automation, you can just click on cancel. And please note that this automation will take place only if customer did not approve the code. Okay, so this was it. This is the ideal structure for a workflow that we suggest because it is designed to streamline processes and significantly simplify your tasks. Now let's just go back to our presentation. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on with my network. And please remember the 3 key benefits that we have discussed. You will be able to implement immediately to make a significant impact on your CRM data. And I honestly hope you found this session valuable. And now we can go straight to the Q&A session. If you have any questions, please add them into the chat. And if I don't have the answer to that right now, I will do some research and follow up with you after this webinar. Now let's see if we have any questions. Okay, let's see. One of the questions, if the customer responds before the automation gets sent, is the only option to pause it? Yes, you can pause it or you can cancel it, like I just showed. Yeah. You would rather want to cancel it if the customer replied to it. But if the customer will reply to it, the automation flow will just stop if the code is approved. Thank you, Jonathan, for that question. Okay, if there are no any other questions, please make sure to go to our webinar pages where you can see the upcoming webinars. You can register to them, but you can also see the previous ones. So yeah, this was it for today. And I want to thank you for attending this session and have a great day, everyone.